Alright guys, this video is gonna be focusing on balance sheets just a little bit, right? Now before I kind of look into this in depth, I would like to show you what I did 2 months ago. Now 2 months ago I made a video, kind of look like this, right? Retail was down 1%, and I was kind of have fun with this one, of course, trying to estimating what quarter 4 of this year is gonna be. And I came pretty close to what the actual revenue would be. Now, I was hoping that it was on the inflationary number right here. And so, if you account for inflation, obviously, the earnings is, the revenue for the company is bad, on the bad side. Now doesn't mean that I'm saying like it's the end of the world, right? And in this video I explain a lot more in depth right here, so if you want to kind of rewatch it if you can, or if you're new to this channel, obviously go ahead and watch this one. Now in this one, of course, I kind of break down, hey, if it's down, meaning like if it's below this number right here, it doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. You have to look in other items, line item or whatever. So expenses had to be lower, right? Of course, and especially SG&A has to be lower from last year, right? And of course, another metric that I think is more important. Sorry, again, I'm not a financial advisor. Here is just my opinion and my opinion only. I'm just learning as I go here. So the cash flow positive is a lot, or free cash flow, it has to be up as well. So now this is from last quarter, right? So quarter to quarter, we want to kind of look for this one right here. Now so let's go through the balance sheets here. I want to make this video a little bit shorter. I'm gonna just focus on those three for now, and then later on, if I find something else to point out more important than these three, I will make another video. Anyway, so as I said, look at this. The number is pretty spot on. I went up a little bit, right? So I predicted that it was 2.229, but it came out to be 2.226, which is pretty close. Hey, I give myself prop. But anyway, so it's lower than the inflationary price point that I was looking for, but it's in line with the 1% down from year over year, right? Now, look at the net profits, or the gross profit of this company, though. It went up substantially, about $100 million or so, right? That's not something to cough at, right? And look at this. Dun, 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 dun. The SG&A expenses, it went down substantially as well. See? So this company has been very good at cutting costs, right? So it cost them less money to make the money that it used to make before, right? Down by 1%, but again, 90% of it, right? So that is good. 99% of it. That is good. So nothing to scoff at all. So that means they lower their expenses, which, as I predicted, right? The expenses has to be lower, and the fact that it's lowered by hundreds of millions of dollars, that is a good sign as well. All right, so what else am I gonna look for? Well, I was looking for cash flow positive, right? So I'm looking for the term cash flow. I think it's down here somewhere. Bear with me here. Right here. Free cash flow. By how much? Look at this. $326 million. So that was up from last year. If you look at this date, now if you look at a different type of date, obviously it went. It's still cash flow positive, which is a good sign, meaning that most of the year it is cash flow positive. Depends on which date you're coming from, right? Looking into whether it's 32 weeks or the 13 weeks, right? Now, that's a good sign, that the fact that it's, up by substantial, right, amount. And if you look at my video, the same way, see, you want to see the free cash flow going up from coming from $177 million to 300 something million dollars. Again, double that. So yeah, there's nothing to worry about this company. Sorry about the background noise there. Of course, like some people, would love to scoff at this amount of net positives. Like, oh, they're only positive, like what, a couple $1,000,000. No, this is close to $50 million. That's a substantial amount of money. And keep in mind too, they used to lose, right? $147 million. So if you do that kind of math, that's $200 million. They had to come up to get to this number right here. So again, it's amazing what they are able to achieve here. Now, in the next video, I'm gonna kind of go into the digital asset part of GameStop. GameStop have the NFT marketplace, and of course, crypto now is being attacked. Last I've heard, Coinbase has been attacked by the SEC, right? It's so amazing that, the SEC now are going after crypto, saying that it's scam or whatever. But when it comes to the regular market that is within their, domain of operation, they don't go after crimes that happens, in the market maker and the transaction that happens, inside trading, right? They don't go after those type of things, but for some reason, crypto is the target. Could it be because GME is into crypto now, or GME is trying to kind of foster that, own your own asset thing? It could be, I hate to say that everything is related to GME, but at this point, I feel like anything could happen here. But anyway, so I'm happy. I'm happy to see that they are positive, and the fact that they're able to, go through such a milestone here. This is great. But anyway, so I'll let you go here, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.